r/askreddit, men of Reddit, what are you suffering in silence about? I did this, deleted it and then saw your comment. LOL. Facts. How badly I still crave a drink. 6 years sober. Hey prepper, if it helps you, I stopped drinking about a year ago without any intent. I just stopped drinking. Today was really hard, and even though I never officially stopped drinking, you made me decide not to drink today. Seems like a common answer, but being unhappy with life in general, feeling isolated and not wanting to always be the negative person others have to deal with means I generally don't discuss how I'm feeling with anyone I do know. Same here. I usually just lie about how I'm doing. No sense in ruining someone else's day, too. Me too. I used to talk about it, but it seemed like it was stressful for the listener, or the listener didn't care. Waiting for all the shit I've been holding inside to reach a crescendo and I die of a heart attack like most of us. I just thought that was called a retirement plan. Living life in quiet desperation is the English way. Hey, samesies. Stops being an anomaly past your 20s, right? Closing in, slowly but surely. Getting laid off is taking its toll on me mentally, and it's so very lonely. I put in a happy face when my wife come home, but man, some days are really hard. I was looking for work since January, just got an offer this week. It was soul crushing. But eventually something came up. The big three: grief, depression, loneliness. I am so depressed. I struggle to move forward. My wife knows I've been down, but she doesn't know things like the fact that I haven't eaten yet today. I feel like I don't deserve to. On paper my life is fine, good, but I'm so miserable. Tell your wife. If my husband was feeling this way, I would want to know so I could help him through it. Nothing, I complain all the time. Depression and loneliness. Same. There's this song called All of My Friends Are Dead. It pretty much sums up my situation. Loneliness, but weirdly I'm suffering it surrounded by people. Ticking away the moments that make up a dull day, you fritter and waste the hours in an offhand way, waiting for someone or something to show you the way. Weird, isn't it? I have the same feeling for years now. I said goodbye to my dog Saturday. He was my entire life. God, I am so sorry. Sending you hugs. 30 years old and never been in a relationship nor have many friends. I had an abusive childhood due to which I suffer from low self-esteem. Realized last year after going to therapy that what my mother did to me counts as sexual abuse, due to which I've never been comfortable with physical intimacy with anyone. Male loneliness is at an all-time high. Psychology Today did a write-up on it not long ago. Loneliness. Hemorrhoids, and I'm running out of excuses to my wife as to why I'm yelling "Leo Betsy, son of a bitch," every time I'm in the bathroom. Get a bidet. Total game changer. You can get a decent one on Amazon for under $100, and even an idiot, like me, can install it in under 10 minutes. Why haven't you told your wife? Everything. I learned decades ago that anything I share is ammunition that can and will be used against me in the court of interpersonal relationships. This song hits me so much harder in my 30s. Loneliness. The fact that with how life is going right now, I don't see myself living happy. Hence, I don't see any point in living. Unemployment, with the side of suspecting I've aged out of the job market. Some of the responses here are so sad. I would hate to think that any man in my life was feeling depressed, lonely or upset on a regular basis and felt they had nobody to talk to. I hope whoever on here that needs emotional support, gets it. How the girl I'm seeing tells me that I am, at best, her 5th priority in her life. Since that conversation, it's been 96 hours since I've heard from her. Your first priority should be finding a new girl. I've been starved for female contact my whole fucking life, whether it be sexual, romantic, or intimate. But I know it could never happen. Last Saturday I made the effort to go to an electronic party, and at one moment I had a group of women dancing close to me. I couldn't even get close because of fear. I'm such a coward, unattractive and pathetic guy. I wish I could just die. Do you at least have male contact? Because I do not have that either, LMAO. Fuck. Depression, loneliness, dread, and social anxiety. I honestly don't know where to begin. I have a hard time opening up to people, and I don't know how to voice the issues and concerns I have. And even when I try, I feel like most people are apathetic or indifferent when I talk to them. The last few years have been pretty shit too, and I don't know when things will ever get better. Grief and loneliness. Pink Floyd reference for the win. I fucking hate my career. but I am really good at it and make a lot of money. It's not a work/life balance issue. I only work my 40h a week. But I hate those 40h. I just want to quit and be a stay-at-home dad, but that's not an option. One big takeaway that is worth mentioning here. The vast majority of people don't know what to say to somebody who opens up to them about their suffering. Often they range from useless stuff at best, to hurtful stuff at worst. I wish I could just listen to everybody here to be that shoulder. That confidant. We all need that, and far too many people are in situations where they feel like they have to suffer in silence. Asterisk starts to write long comment, sighs, deletes it all. Goes back to waiting to die asterisk. The unshakable feeling that there's an obligation to suffer in silence about anything even when people genuinely ask what's wrong, because, really, what will it change and who's gonna care? Yeah, pretty much. If I have learned anything, it's that people don't really care. Keep that shit to yourself. Asterisk starts to write long response to relate, sighs, deletes it all. Goes back to waiting to die asterisk.